Hello everybody, it's Baldrick here, and in today's video I'm going to bring you a commentary on how Call of Duty Ghosts could become a much more playable game. And that is definitely for me, because at the moment I really don't even want to launch that game. I will do some more commentaries over Call of Duty Ghosts in the future involving actual Call of Duty Ghosts gameplay, but I thought I'd bring you some Black Ops gameplay since I'll be referring to it a bit, and some other I won't have any other Call of Duty gameplays apart from Black Ops in this one, but I think I'll reference it to some other Call of Duty, so that's why I said other Call of Duties. But you are obviously watching some Black Ops 1 gameplay, and I think the map is Summer. I remember some good times on this map, just quick scoping, I don't know, just chilling with a machine gun. Anyway, what I was trying to tell you about Ghost is that it could become a much better game if Infinity Ward or whoever develops it implements basically a freeway pathway map. So that means there's 3 different paths you can take, maybe a 4th one to make it a bit different, but generally there's only about 3 to 4 pathways you can take in a Call of Duty map, and that may vary. There's usually about 4, especially this map Summit. You can take 4 different routes to get across the map, and I'm taking like the middle one. Well, there isn't really a middle one because there's 4, but still, you sort of get the idea of it. You sort of want to, if you want to sort of sneak around, you go on the side ones. If you want to make a big entrance, you just blast in the front door in the middle. So it's pretty well thought out. Whoever thought of that map design is a absolute legend, because some of the best Call of Duty maps I know, especially from Modern Warfare 2, have this sort of feature. Even Rust, believe it or not, it has basically 3 different routes you can take to get across the map, whether you're going from one point to another. There's always going to be different ways you can get across the map. Whereas Ghosts completely changed this. I know they try and made it better, but they sort of failed at it. They try to make it a bit more battlefieldy, where it's 100% open and there's no like set paths to take to a certain area, and they sort of went to the more open route. But instead of doing that, they made it so there's like 10 pathways to a different area, and it's really confusing to play, because I don't really know of many other games that sort of take that sort of idea and actually do well with it. I can't even think of a game that's done that. But with like games, I'll give another example, Modern Warfare 2, even its big maps like Wasteland, they've got areas of wide open space, but that's still sort of considered a pathway. It's not split up into many different pathways, whereas Call of Duty Ghosts, it's in thin little pathways. I don't really like that too much. Even its open area maps, which I don't even know any of the maps what they're called, but that snowy one, I'm giving a very crappy description here, but if you know that one on the snow and how you're on the mountains, and it's just got lots of sniping areas with it, that's what I'm talking about. It has open space, but in that open space there's lots of different pathways, and that really does stuff you up when you're trying to learn areas to sort of pick people off from, and you can't really pick off people spawning in, which is a sort of benefit, but then again, you don't really know where people are going to run to first. It gets a bit confusing, the games go for a while, and it's not as fast paced as you want a Call of Duty to be. In Black Ops 1 it was less fast paced than, let's say, maybe COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2, but I think it still held to the Call of Duty standard. The graphics were not much better, but they still looked great, and I don't really see a graphical difference with Call of Duty Ghosts unless you're going from the 360 to the Xbox One or the PS3 to the PS4. Whereas if you're playing it on PC and you're playing it on max graphics, max everything, you don't really tend to notice much of a difference, only that Call of Duty Ghosts is very badly optimized for PC, but luckily I can now play it on max settings because of their optimization with Nvidia's drivers and stuff. And to be honest, it doesn't really make much of a difference whether you play it on high or alt or extra or whatever they call it. Now, let's say COD 4. Obviously, you're going to get worse graphics with COD 4, but from what I've played, I haven't played Modern Warfare 2 yet on PC, but from Black Ops, you can't really tell a graphical difference unless you get very into the nitty gritty with some of the textures, and even that's still hard to point out some stuff. So anyway guys, I think that's how they could really improve Call of Duty Ghosts, and that's really the main reason I don't like the game, is because the maps are really big. It's Call of Duty, it's not really designed for that big of maps, and it's not just one map that's big, it's like all of them, and even the ones they try and make smaller, like the larger maps on Black Ops. So it's really annoying, guys. Like the video if you agree, I don't know, dislike it if you disagree, or just leave a comment on what your opinion is on this matter. Anyway guys, see you later. Remember to have a very nice day and play some Call of Duty or Battlefield or whatever game you feel like playing right now. See ya.